We're going to get the very latest from Les Sables-d'Olonne Porte with our sports editor, James Vasina. James, what's the very latest? What's happening at the moment?
Well, this is part two of the celebrations, Jeannie. Charlie Dalin is now, as you can see, slowly making his way down through the channel into the port of the Sables-d'Olonne. There are thousands of people on either side of the channel here come to celebrate. It's, of course, just after lunchtime. Brilliant moment for everybody to come out, and everybody's so happy to welcome the man who has just spent 2 months out alone at sea and managed to break that record this morning. Why do I say the second part of the celebrations? Because the first was earlier this morning indeed, out there when at 8:25, Charlie Dalin broke the world record at 64 days as he passed the finishing line out there at sea to set a new standard on the Vendee Globe. A record that he absolutely smashed, and what joy it's been on his face throughout. I mean, right now he's celebrating, breaking flares to the delight of everybody around here in the Sables-d'Olonne. Earlier this morning, well, he got out and sat down, kneeled down and kissed the bow of his boat at the same time. Such was the incredible moment for him as just he managed to finish that journey that he'd been on, going through all of those capes at the south of the in the southern oceans, and coming all the way back to the finishing line. An absolutely huge moment for Charlie Dalin, setting a new world record earlier this morning. Celebrations continuing. We're going to hear from him officially later on this afternoon. He's not getting any rest just yet because he'll be telling us all about how things have been, of course, through those 64 days at sea.
Yeah, it'll be great to hear from Charlie Dalin, who actually speaks amazing English, by the way, I learned earlier. I mean, just talk us through, for the viewers especially who might not be familiar with the Vendee Globe. I mean, this is an incredibly difficult race.
It is. It's hugely difficult. It's considered as its nickname is the Everest of the seas, actually, just to give you an idea of how big it is. The most prestigious moment in sailing. I can actually give you just a little look here of him. He's just coming right past us now. There he is there in yellow on his boat, just there on the massive boat. Celebrations from the crowds behind, of course, everybody enjoying him. That's the man who's just broken, indeed, that world record. How's he broken it? Well, as you can see, perhaps on the side of the boat there, you can see those little wings. Those are the foils, or as we're in France, they like to call them the little moustaches on either side of the boat. That's allowed these boats to taking to another level of almost flying over some of the waves at times. There's been a lot of increase in technology in sailing over the last, let's say, decade or so. But this time, a combination of that, a combination of talent, good weather throughout, and just everything that he's managed to achieve has led to a new record, beaten the last record by 10 days. It's absolutely huge. The second person in the race is expected to reach that, being Johan Richomme, expected to reach here by tonight. That's the advance that Charlie Dalin has. If we go down, just further down in the rankings, well, let's go down to perhaps the latest non-Frenchman, being Sam Goodchild, who is fifth right now. He's got 2,800 nautical miles still to cover and expected to arrive in about 7 days' time. That's the advance that Charlie Dalin has. There's going to be plenty more celebrations to come throughout today and the evening.
Certainly are, and thanks so much, James, for keeping an eye on them for us and for all your reporting. I know it's been a long and cold night and day for you, so thanks for that, James Vasina, reporting for us out of Les Sables-d'Olonne for the winner
It's quite warm now.
The Vendee Globe. All right, glad to hear it.